I don't want to give up, man. It's 1 mark. I'll fight for it. If you have it, you also will add extra. This is not English. This is your grit. Isn't it so? Now I'm gonna see. Sandcastle is single word. Alright, they built Hey, no man, this is not cheating. Build it twice. Why will I write? I know you guys are saying not accepted, but why will I write simply? Hey, no man, it was built only. Typing mistake, D and T. Hey, I would not have written build and build twice. It's built only by mistake, typing mistake. 1 hour a day. That's the max I can give towards my PTE preparation for the obvious reasons. My manager is behind me, my kid is behind me, a lot of other things to take care of. I got only 1 hour, Nakul. Can you explain me? Can you guarantee me that if I spend that 1 hour in a most effective way possible, that I get my desired score? Well, if you're wondering about this particular routine, then trust me, today's video is an exclusive video for you guys, because today I'm going to show you how you can make use of this 1 hour and get that 90 overall. I'm going to help you show how to use that 1 hour. I'm going to practice with you. This is a live opportunity for you guys to practice with me for the straight 1 hour and see the magic and reap the benefits. Make sure you watch the video till then. Hey everybody, Nakul from Skills PTE Academic. I really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with it, another video. Today's video is all about that. Spend 1 hour and see that 90 overall. Very enticing, Nakul. That's the reason we clicked on this video and came here. Please, Nakul, don't disappoint us. I will not disappoint you, because I'm going to give you in-depth analysis, step-by-step explanation on how to divide this 1 hour so that you comprehensively work on each and everything that is required for your PTE preparation in a wholesome manner. And like I told you, this is the only video where I'm throwing this opportunity for all the viewers through this video to practice with me for the straight 1 hour. We will see how to practice. I am gonna sit with you and practice and show you how to do it, how to practice each and every module for the straight 1 hour. Alright, really excited. So before we get into the video, if not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button for the future notifications. And any point of time you need online assistance, you can WhatsApp us to the number given there. We will be there. I'll be there to help you, guide you in the right direction, and to tell you a lot of students on an everyday basis are getting that 90 overall. I hope you have seen in our YouTube community posts, YouTube shorts, Insta page as well. So don't delay your success any point of time. You need the support. It's a paid course. You can reach us out. All right, let's start with this 1 hour and get that 90 overall. Let me just share my screen. So the title goes like this: 1 hour a day for a 90 overall. So basically, the knowledge is very, very important. Whatever you do at the end of the day, if you don't have enough here, you would not know how to effectively spend your time. Isn't it? Only 1 hour, man. You cannot waste your time even a single second. Every second becomes very important. Isn't it so? So what people actually study, first they go to some third-party applications, start practicing. Well, you can definitely practice, but they see the score and say, oh, I am not ready. They see the score, they think, oh my god, I am ready because it's showing me 90. Give the exam 50. The actual thing is something different. Let me just explain you one by one before we get into the actual practicing of 1 hour. What people actually study, describe image. Oh man, I've seen many people worried about describe image. 6 to 8 marker. There are modules which give you 50 marker. This will not give marks, and there is a smarter way to do it. Read a lecture, 6 to 8 marks. People practice. There is a very smart way to do it. Summarize written text. Take 2 sentences, full sentence, between them add a connector. You don't practice for this. Problem is you don't trust a person who has enough experience and go to that website to trust. That website will give the scores. The developer has coded, no? Isn't it? Summarize written text, 4 to 5 marks. People study rigorously. Essay. Any template you use and just fill it. 12 to 15 marks you get if you're good at spelling and grammar. That the people don't do. Correct? They think essay will give 90. Reorder the paragraph, not important, 4 to 6 marks. You try your best. If you get it, it's fine. Otherwise, don't have to worry. Summarize spoken text, hardly contributes, 4 to 6 marks. So all these are not a priority, and like I told you in the beginning, all this above can be done in the smartest way possible. Describe image, 1 template. Just speak. with keywords or without keywords doesn't matter. If you're fluent, you'll get marks. So memorize the template. Written lecture, have a template, have an approach. Write 3 to 4 sentences with the template, you speak. You don't need practice for this every day. Summarize written text, like I told you, 2 sentences in the middle, connector, don't practice. Essay, have a template, just fill 4 to 5 sentences on your own. Make sure you don't make spelling mistakes. Reorder the paragraph, no need to give a priority, it's not important. You can skip this in the exam, you can try doing it. You can watch my few of the YouTube videos on how to solve. Try doing it, otherwise take a chill pill, not a priority. Summarize spoken text, same method as written lecture. Have a template, 4 to 5 phrases, finish it. All this above, don't give even a single second every day. Once in a while, on a Sunday morning, fully free knuckle, little bit practice and finish it off. Recently made 3-hour full course video. Everything has been inculcated in that video. You can just watch it on Sunday morning. Enough of these things are covered. You don't have to practice for this every day. First of all, 1 hour. In that 1 hour, unwanted things you study, where will you give time to the important things? Not required, not required, not required. Hope you're getting it. So, only 6 modules you need to study. The very first thing is read aloud. The very first module in speaking contributes 35 marks to reading and speaking. Very, very important. 70 marks in total. Repeat sentence. 30 marks to listening and speaking. Very, very important. 60 marks in total. Reading, fill in the blanks, 25 marks to reading. Reading, writing, fill in the blanks, 25 marks to reading and writing. Sorry, I was not able to write it because it's a lengthy sentence. It will come somewhere here. It's reading and writing. This contributes marks to writing, not your essay. Essay, you write or not, you use template or not, out of 15, if you make, don't make, rather if you don't make spelling mistakes, you get 12, 13 man. Here out of 25, you might get a 0 also. This is difficult, not essay. And the listening, fill in the blanks and write from dictation. These 2 contribute marks to your listening and writing because it's listening skills and writing skills. Listening, fill in the blanks, 10 to 12 or a 15 marks to listening and writing, write from dictation. 40 plus marks to listening and writing. If you get 4 questions, 50 plus marks to listening and writing. Only these things that you need to study. But what to do? These 6 don't have templates, don't have a way to crack the software, don't have the path to fool the software, to trick the software. But these 6 only give marker. The nasty, the cheesy things are different. Describe image, you can trick, but here no, these things contribute marks. 90% of the marks will come from this. Correct? So you need some skills that you need to possess to work on this. So even your routine, 1 hour of routine should also work on these skills. Like I told you, I'm gonna show that entire 1 hour. So that's the reason the video is lengthy. I'm requesting, please don't comment saying, oh video, you makes very lengthy video. The intention is to help, to show you the right way of practicing. Alright, the skills required for this 6 module: read aloud, repeat sentence, reading FIB, reading, writing FIB, listening FIB, write from dictation. Skills required. Read aloud, ability to read, reading skills. Repeat sentence, ability to listen. You heard it, but what if I speak something? Are you able to understand? Here the ears doesn't have intelligence. Intelligence is coming from where? Heart knuckle, kidney knuckle. No, here brain. Listen, send it here, interpret. That is what repeat sentence. Ability to listen and interpret. Listening skills. They are not testing if your ears are functional. Like I told you, you can hear. What if I speak in my language? You will not understand. Correct? Ability to listen and interpret. Reading, fill in the blanks. Context. Grammar. Vocabulary. Context means reading skills. Reading, writing, fill in the blanks. Also context, grammar, vocabulary. Listening, fill in the blanks. Listening skills means ability to listen, interpret and spelling skills. Write from dictation. Ability to listen, interpret and sorry, I have not written, missed it, and spelling skills. So now our 1 hour of written should target these skills. Reading skills, ability to listen, interpret, context, grammar, vocabulary, ability to listen, interpret, spelling. These things if you target for 1 hour, 1 month, 2 months, more than enough, man. You don't need years to practice and get it, no matter how bad you are at English or how good you are at English. So now let's get into the main part of the video. How to practice, what to practice for 1 hour, how to divide the time. And Nakul, can you show us the next complete 1 hour practicing with us? So be ready. If you have a pen and a book, keep it ready because the next we're going to start practicing together and see the difference that it makes. 5 minutes of speaking, Nakul, what is this? Just 5 minutes is enough. Enough, man, listen. just 5 minutes is actually enough. You need to know how to make use of this 5 minutes. And speaking, we are not studying describe, image and all. Read aloud, repeat sentence. 5 read aloud enough. Nakul, you need more read aloud practice. Reading skill is different. When you read a newspaper, a novel, there your skills are improving. 5 read aloud is enough. Guys, trust me, this helps. 5 read aloud, 10 repeat sentence. So, 15 minutes of reading, fill in the blanks, and reading, writing, fill in the blanks. Total 3 questions each. 1 question, 2.5 minutes into 6-7 questions. 15 minutes you can finish. 6 reading, fill in the blank, reading, writing, fill in the blanks, 3 each. 15 minutes of write from dictation and listening, fill in the blanks together. 7 to 8 questions of write from dictation and 2-3 questions of listening, fill in the blanks. Enough. And 10 minutes of newspaper, 10 minutes of spelling, 5 minutes listening to a podcast. These 3 are also important. Like this, we will divide the next 1 hour, the entire video. It's all about practicing. You can practice with me. I'm also practicing with you. So we'll start with 5 minutes of speaking, not more than that. Everything I'll show you. Don't have to put a lot of time. 10 hours. If you have 10 hours, you practice. But I've got 1 hour only, Nakul. Then trust me, the next 1 hour, just watch the video. I'm sure you will not be disappointed. You get to know how to practice, what to practice, where you're going wrong, how to not make mistakes, how to improve the skills, how to effectively use this 5 minute, 15 minute, 15 minute, 10 minute, 10 minute, 5 minute and whatnot. Alright, let's start with it. 5 minutes of speaking, 5 read aloud. Very first thing, read aloud. Don't take time to prepare. You don't need time to prepare. Start reading. And when you read, no fumble. Pronunciation, don't worry. No intonation. Just have to go continuously, fluently, continuously. No fast, no slow, normal speed. Let's start. And trust me, my team made this PPT. I have not seen it properly. So for me also, it's just as new as it is for you all guys. Hey, trust me, man, I'm not lying. So just read. Let's start. The moonlit night cast a silver glow on the calm lake. Stars sparkled like diamonds in the dark sky, reflecting their brilliance on the water's surface. A gentle breeze rustled the leaves of nearby trees, creating a soothing whisper. That's enough. Here if you see silvery glow, I said silver glow, will that cost me marks? And no man, full mark. Fluency, fluency, fluency. Now, second passage. In a quaint village nestled amidst rolling hills, a vibrant market buzzed with activity. The scent of freshly baked bread mingled with the aroma of fruits and aromatic spices. Stalls swirled with colorful display of flowers, handmade crafts and local produce. The air was alive with the chatter of shoppers and the tunes of street musicians. I'm just showing you how I'm skipping few words whenever I'm not confident. Well, I have the ability, potential to read them correctly, but I'm just skipping. Pay more attention, skipping few, so that whoever have problems, that if I speak that word melodic tunes, I may say skip it. How many words? Don't skip like all the words. 4 to 5 words you can skip. Will that cost my marks in the reading? No. Let's quickly move on. And passage 3. The first snowflake floated down from the sky, followed by many more, creating a soft blanket on the ground. The world turned silent, as if by the magic of winter. Children's laughter filled the air, punctuated by the sound of snow crunching beneath their boots. It was a moment of wonder where nature into a winter wonderland transformed. What? I skipped because I don't like it, let's say. But I'm fluent. Let's quickly move on. Passage 4. Raindrops tapped on the window pane, creating a soothing rhythm. Cozy by a person embraced the comfort of a good book. The outside world faded away, lost in the magic of story. Storytelling, Nakul, you say story also, no problem. Did I fumble? Okay, did I fumble even once? No. This is required. For this, strong mindset is required, not English. If a person is very good in English, can still say raindrops tapped on the window, can happen. It's a strong mindset. Make mistake, it's okay, continue. Let's move on to the next question. Footsteps echoed down the empty street, each one a lonely echo of solitude. Streetlights cast a soft glow illuminating the path ahead. In the stillness of the night, the city its secrets. Nakul, whispered word skipped, enough, no issues. So now I'm booming with confidence, guys. Let's say I'm a student for the next 1 hour, for the next 55 minutes, whatever. If I do this, trust me, I'm booming with confidence, and with that confidence, a lot many things can happen. So let's quickly move to repeat sentence. Start with it. All right. Within 5 minutes, we should finish both actually.
He won the World Championship for indoor rowing in Russia.
He won the World Championship in the indoor rowing in Russia. Let's check out the answer. Doesn't matter, content not a priority, it's the fluency. 50% content should be correct and I'm giving it. Next question.
There are many reasons why knowing several languages is a major career advantage.
There are many reasons why knowing several languages is a major career advantage. I was continuous, I was fluent, and I think all the words are correct. I hope you're also practicing with me at the same time.
Use the microfiber cloth to wipe the dust.
Use the microfiber cloth to wipe the dust.
Are you going to have a birthday cake tonight?
Are you going to have a birthday cake tonight? If you speak, are you going to have a birthday cake tonight? It's zero. Fluency, and you should give exam when you're performing like me as a student, how I'm performing now. Correct? Next one.
A happy marriage is a long conversation that always seems too short.
The happy marriage is a long conversation that always seems short. That seems always short, you can find, jumble up, no issues. Too short, I missed the word, but I was fluent.
Faith is the strength by which a shattered world shall emerge into the light.
Faith is the strength by which the shattered world into the light. I missed few, emerge into the light, but I will get full marks because I am fluent. Faith is the strength by which a shattered world shall emerge into the light.
My neighbors sat around drinking coffee and eating donuts.
What else neighbors do? My neighbors sat around drinking coffee and eating cakes and donuts. I added cake, will it be problem? No, 90% of the words are correct. 1 or 2 words you add, delete, doesn't matter. But I was fluent. Let's go to the one more question.
Handsome faces and corrupt hearts act a large portion of the drama of human life.
Handsome faces and the correct world, large portion of drama in the human life. Some 2-3 words I missed, but I was trying to get the phrases. Handsome faces and corrupt hearts act as large portion of drama. I said handsome faces and corrupt states or some other word. Please rewind the video and check. I changed that word. Act, I did not say large, I did not say some portion of the drama of life something. I missed 4 to 5 words. But still trust me, the response that I gave will give you 3 out of 3 for this question towards your speaking and listening, because fluency is the key with content matching over 50%. Alright, so repeat sentence is done. We don't have time. 5 minutes means 5 minutes. Well, we have taken extra time, that's okay. But yes, you could have finished this in 5 minutes without me lecturing like this. Alright, so repeat sentence we finished, and now 5 minutes of speaking done. Now we'll quickly move to 15 minutes of reading, fill in the blanks, and reading, writing, fill in the blanks. 3 questions each. We will move on to the very first question. What I can do is, hold on for a second, I can just take a timer. 2.5 minutes each. Oh, that's the minimum space. Okay, let's start. Nakul, you already know the answers, Nakul. Okay, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, I know the answers, by the way. I'm agreeing, but I'm going to show you how one can solve in less than 2.5 minutes. Just watch. Ready. On Tuesday evening, New York City had the dash air quality. Air quality can be good or bad. Some expand air quality, worst to worst, I think makes sense. Critical air quality, fuel air quality extend. So worst is the first one. The pollution was a result of smoke. Okay, smoke is coming from wildfire smoke, forest smoke. Dash and placing, Nakul, how to do this? Placing something and placing, ing is there, here also ing has to come. Ing, dispersing and igniting, 2 words. Dash and placing the pollution was a result of smoke from Canadian wildfire smoke, dash, and placing millions of people. If you say igniting millions of people, it means you are putting that cement on a person and igniting him. No, it is not igniting millions of people, it has dispersed. So this is going to be the second one. This is a trap. Now we come here. Very sorry, there has to be a continuation. I believe you are also doing with me. Wildfire smoke contains a variety of gases and particles from the materials that dash the fire. Collocation, fuel the fire. When a healthy person breathes in air tinged with smoke from the fires, they may feel a dash in their eyes. They may feel a burn in their eyes, some prick in their eyes. It's collocation, sting in their eyes. And the last one, but what happens to that same individual when they breathe smoky air for dash periods every year? Longer period, shorter period, longer period. Period, dash period, short period, long period, collocation. We have expand period, you don't know, expanded period, extended period, extended period. So the first is worst air quality, second is dispersing and placing, third is fuel the fire, fourth is sting in the eyes, collocation, fifth is extended air quality. 1 minute 46 seconds. If I had not given this lecture, I could have solved it in less than a minute. We will move on quickly to the next question. Alright, ready. If you want to do it on your own with me not making nonsense and all, you can pause the video and do it, okay? Just show you. But if you want to practice with me, you can practice together. Ready. The disappearance of submersible Titan during a visit to some Titan, probably a submersible inside the water, visit the dash of the Titanic. Probably the remains of the Titanic, they're going underwater for the place, to the place where Titanic had emerged, probably had raised questions about just what risks are involved in such an activity to the deep water. What I am trying to do is an instrument or a device is going underwater and it involves lot of risks are involved in such risks are involved in such an activity has to come. And what is the activity? Submersible Titan is going during a visit to the dash of the Titanic, to the abode of Titanic. Abode is a home. You don't say it's a home of Titanic. Treacherous means dangerous. Eventual. Penetrate, wreck means remains, expedition means expedition, going on a research. Cold and perpetual, I think the first one gonna be wreck of the Titanic means remains of the Titanic. Just what risks are involved in such an activity to the deep, I am trying to fill it on my own. Activity has to come, some activity is an expedition, not abode to the deep. And grammar wise, if you see after an A, E, I, O, U, sorry, pronouncing sound has to come. Abode and expedition are the only two fitting in. I think it's not abode to the deep. Abode means your home, it's your space. Expedition to the deep. The waters around the Titanic are still dash. I think I need to go to a medical shop to get that tablet called patience. I gulp it and I like are still. I'll wait. I'll not write cold, man. Many would write cold. What cold? Water will be cold only in the sea. You need that tablet called patience. Because the answer for most of the blanks lies in the next line. Icebergs still pose a hazard to shipping. Oh, all problem. The waters around Titanic are still dangerous, treacherous. The deep ocean is dark. Sunlight is very quickly to abund, is unable to dash deeper, go deeper or penetrate deeper. Collocation. Dash darkness, you type dash darkness, it automatically comes perpetual darkness means forever darkness. So that's the collocation. So now you have this. 2 minutes 13 seconds, you could have solved it in 1.5 minutes. So these are the correct answers. First is wreck, second is an expedition, third is the waters around the Titanic are still cold, no, are they still dangerous even after 20 years, fourth is penetrate deeper, and fifth is perpetual darkness. Alright, we have finished 2 questions. Let's quickly move on to the third question. Alright, let's quickly start with it. If you want to do it on your own, pause the video and finish it and then resume it. If you want to do it with me, please do. I have been dash enough collocation, I have been dash enough to spend a good amount of time. They're talking good things. I have been fortunate enough. Collocation. Each time I've written, I'll not read this, I'll quickly go because I understood the context. I skimmed it. Good time, he's sharing his experience that he witnessed in Nigeria. It was great to dash up with friends. It was very good to catch up with you, Nakul. Catch up is a collocation. I was dash away, collocation. Only word that goes with away. I was dash away by how much this vibrant and dynamic place has changed. I was surprised. I was blown away like the wind that takes you away. Blown away is a collocation. Okay. It is also one of the Nigeria isn't just the most populous country in Africa. It also has one of the youngest populations in the world, and where there are young people, there is always struggle. I need to go to medical shop now. Medical shop, get a tablet called patience, because for most of the blanks you told answer lies in the next line. From agriculture and solar power to maternal health and neonatal care, Nigerians are at the dash of next generation advancement. What struggle? It is not struggle. There is always, whether young people, there is always improvement, always innovation, and from this field to this field to this field, Nigerians are at the top of next generation advancements, or you can say forefront of next generation advancements, means leading advancements. That's a collocation. We solved it in 1.5 minutes, man. It should not take more than 1 minute to solve simple fill in the blanks. Okay, we are running out of time because in 1 hour we should finish all the routine. So 3 questions done. It's also not about just doing, it's about getting that 5 out of 5. By the way, let me remind you of it. Alright, now we go to reading, writing, fill in the blanks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's quickly get to do this one. If you want to do it on your own to avoid my nonsense listenings, speakings and all, you can pause the video and then resume, or do it with me. Please do it with me. Done. Whales dash variety of sounds for communication. Whenever you talk about present tense, put that, so whenever you talk about fact, whenever you talk about fact, put that in present tense. Water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. I eat my food. I ate food is yesterday. I have eaten means just now I finished. So it's whales used is past tense, have used is past, present perfect tense. Hey, 2 days back I made grammar full course video, man. Please check, every doubt will be solved. Whales is plural, has used cannot come, it is whales. Use a variety of sound for communication and sensation. Okay, get the context. Whales, okay, getting a picture, they use lot of sounds. Lot of sounds they make. The dash used to produce sound. The technology used, the whales will not use technology, boss. Instruction, some guy is standing there, hey whale, speak like this. Nobody is sitting there. Ideology is a philosophy, so it has to be odd man out. Mechanisms. Sometimes to get the right answer, you just have to eliminate the rest. There are different approaches, by the way. The mechanisms used to produce sound vary from one family to another. The word song is used to describe the dash of regular and predictable sounds. The sound will have uniform, assembly, sort. No, it's not sort, it's pattern of sounds. This pattern of, there is a different pattern of sound, and you represent that with the name song. Pattern of regular and predictable sounds made by the humpback whale. Okay, whale makes different pattern of songs. Their song is dash similar to human musical tradition. Humans will say sari gama pa, that is also almost similar. When it's almost similar means it's face to face. That you call strikingly similar. It is strikingly similar means almost look almost the same. So it is not evenly matching or unconditional. Pay more attention. It is similar. It is good. Correct? He is good. He is similar. He is extremely good. He is extremely similar. Similar is an adjective. What follows an adjective is an adverb. Adverb ends in ly. Evenly or strikingly matching, unconditional is wrong. Unconditionally similar, not unconditional similar. So it's strikingly similar. Whales occupying the same dash area tend to sing similar songs. Like this is one area, this is one area. Whichever the whales are in this area, sing this particular song. Whichever the whales in this area, sing this particular song. It is not oceanographic. Oceanographic is a study of something. Cantonment is military area. They are not talking about circular area. Again, elimination method. Geography. Geography is that boundary. Easy peasy, 2 minutes 40 seconds. Not a bad one to start with. Whales use mechanisms. Pattern, not sort. And strikingly, geographical area. 2 more questions left. We'll quickly move on. This is how you should be doing in your free time of 1 hour every day. You can take the questions from internet wherever you want. Okay, we go to the next one. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, let's start. While for some people telling left dash right is as easy as telling up from down. Up from down, left from right. There are some clues, man. Read the next line, you get it. A significant minority, around 1 in 6 people, means distinguishing left from right. If you say what is left, What is right? Right, left. For some people it is so difficult. For some people telling left from right is as easy as telling from what is up, what is down. They can distinguish. A significant minority, around 1 in 6 people according to recent studies, struggle with the dash, which is left, which is right. They struggle with this differentiation. You have to distinguish, not variation, not a disease, not establishing. This is left, this is left, which is right. To distinguish, distinction. It is actually quite common. This is quite, quite, Q-U-I-T-E. It's actually quite common in everyday life for some people. Even for those who believe they have no issues. Okay, dash such as ambient noise means background noise. Let's say you are doing this and I'm saying, will you be able to do it? You get what? Irritated all, or you get angry and you get distracted. Even for those who believe they have no issues, distractions such as background noise plus ambient noise or having to answer unrelated questions can get in the way, means you are trying to make a better decision. All this will come there and disturb you, can get in the way. Don't come in my way, can get in the way of. After off, usually ing will come, a noun gerund form. In the way of eating this, in the way of singing, in the way of giving, making, forming, mark is wrong. All three can fit in. In the way of choice, collocation, make a right choice. In the way of making right choice. Hope you are getting it. So it's making, it's distraction, it's quiet, distinction, and from. Alright, we go to one more question. It's a bit faster. We did very good. And electrical vehicle. Let's quickly start. Note, no break, because only 1 hour you're going to spend like this. Put a timer and start doing it. Alright, the electrical vehicle business is dash 14% of new cars sold in 2022 were electric. Next line says, means it is booming. Just getting it, most of the answers will not be there. It will be in the next line. Now there is a blank here, very sorry. The attractions of EV are clear. They do not run on environmentally dash gasoline or ethanol. They don't run on gasoline. They are environmentally polluting things, environmentally consuming. You don't say environmentally consuming, environmentally running. You don't say environmentally producing, environmentally demanding. Means this creates a problem. Environmentally demanding, it has a lot of demand for gasoline and ethanol, which costs a lot. So it's not producing, it's environmentally demanding gasoline and ethanol. They dash zero tailpipe emissions. They is plural, they has a cannot come. Had means past. No, it's is. Everything is in the present tense, it's a fact. So they were, they have zero. The electric vehicles have, not were, not had. They have zero tailpipe emissions. Okay, we'll come here. The battery, see, they are quiet and require less maintenance, but the new EV, new wave of EVs is not without its downsides. Downsides over there are some disadvantages of EV. The batteries that power electrical vehicles require dash mining, a lot of mining, extensive mining, not submissive, meek, superficial means on the layer. It's intensive, extensive mining, and the electrical grids juicing up cars are mostly powered by fossil fuels. You have an electric car, let's say, some electric car, BMW i7 you have, let's say. But there are some grids that juice up the cars. Those grids are made mostly by fossil fuels. Mostly is not, although, moreover, nevertheless, it's often powered by. Although and nevertheless almost mean the same. Moreover means additional idea. So moreover will not fit in. So the answers are booming, environmentally demanding, have, intensive, and often. 2 minutes 30 seconds. Great job, guys. Really, I hope you also have done the same way. So now we finished. 5 minutes speaking, 5 minutes read aloud, 5 read aloud and 10 repeat sentence. 15 minutes of reading, writing, fill in the blanks, 3 questions is 6 questions done. Now we go to 15 minutes. Hold on, just do it with me. Trust me, this is like a practice. 15 minutes write from dictation and listening, fill in the blanks. 7 to 8 write from dictation and 2 to 3 listening, fill in the blanks. So let's quickly do this. Alright, so I have the setup ready, and what do? I'm going to play the audio. Let's start with it. This is listening, fill in the blanks, 2-3 questions, and then write from dictation 7 to 8 questions. Let's start. But before we begin, usually 8 seconds will be given for listening, fill in the blanks. Use that 8 second, take your time and see the blanks that are closely located. In such scenario, if you're writing the second one slowly, third one gone case. So you need to be very quick. Write half and quickly come back later and finish it off. So same thing we will try to implement. You also please do it with me. Let's start.
A giant predator that lived 240 million years ago was decapitated with a single, brutal bite from a deadlier creature, scientists have
Someone has
said.
killed something.
The beheaded animal, which had its neck ripped in half during the attack, belonged to the species Tanystropheus hydroides, a marine reptile that could grow to 19.5 feet, 6 meters long. It was an ambush predator, feasting on fish and squid in what was a tropical lagoon
Easy
during
peasy,
the
man.
Middle Triassic, 247
Let's
to 237 million years ago.
Shut up. Okay. Let's check the spelling. Giant is G-I or G-A? I think it is G-I. Beheaded means a predator that lived 240 million years ago was decapitated with a single brutal bite from a deadliest creature. The beheaded head means some animal is dead. The beheaded head is gone, which had its neck ripped. Had its neck killed, had its body killed, had its neck ripped. I need verb in the second form. Very sorry. Verb in the second form. V2 is required. Ye is there, so singular noun. A marine reptile and squid are giant. So simple one. Let me know how many of you have got 5 out of 5. Well, I got 5 out of 5. I'm a student now. GIA, beheaded, spelling correct. Ripped, double P, reptile and squid. I get 5 out of 5, man. Come on. What do you think of me? It's easy ones. Let's quickly move on to the next one. I'm gonna erase this off. 8 seconds. Take your time. Prepare well. I think third and fourth are a little closer. We need to be really quick.
Physicists have discovered an exotic new state of matter that takes the form of a highly ordered crystal of subatomic particles. The new state of matter, called a bosonic correlated insulator, could lead to the discovery of many new types of exotic materials made from condensed matter, according to the researchers, who detailed their results in a study published May 11 in the journal Science. Subatomic particles can be separated into 2 categories, fermions and bosons.
I think I'm done. Let's do it quickly. Dash have, physicists have, wrong. It should be physicists because have will come for plural. So I'm going to use the grammar knowledge and correct it. And called a bosonic dash insulator, correlated, they told, could lead to the discovery of many materials made from. See, whenever you use adjective, which is a verb, always use verb 3. Tested product, developed product. Ed has to come. Here also condensed matter is wrong. It's noun and noun. Condense is an adjective rather. Condensed matter. Here condensed matter, they will not say condensed. You have to get it. And then who detailed, the pronunciation was not who detailed the results, who detailed their results. It is THEIR, not THE. And the last one can be separated. Look at the spelling separated. SAPA. THEIR, condensed, correlated in physicists. 1 mark each, 5 marks. Well, I have got 5 marks. I'm not sure how many of you have got 5. Let's quickly move on to the third one. I think the answers are correct. I already knew them, guys. Right from dictation, I don't know. This I knew. Okay, we will move on.
To work, photovoltaic cells need to establish an electric field. Much like a magnetic field, which occurs due to opposite poles, an electric field occurs when opposite charges are separated. To get this field, manufacturers dope silicon with other materials, giving each slice of the sandwich a positive or negative electrical charge. Specifically, they seed phosphorus into the top layer of silicon, according to the American Chemical Society, which adds extra
Let's
electrons,
write a bit
to the
faster.
which results in fewer electrons, or a positive charge.
Here.
This all adds up to an electric field at the junction between the silicon layers. Then, when a photon of sunlight knocks an electron free,
Knocks. Tuck, 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 tuck. These are the correct answers, I believe. Oh, we missed one, I believe. I think this blank is missed out, but that's okay. Very sorry, this blank is missed out. So let's assume the answer, there are only 5 answers, leaving out this. Magnetic poles, I'll tell you why poles. Pay more attention, very important strategy. Due to an opposite pole, if an or a is not there, it should be plural. Remember this. Third one, sandwich spelling. 90% of the people may have got it wrong, specifically in knocks, knocks. Alright, we finished all 3. Listening, fill in the blanks. Now we quickly move, no time, we quickly have to move. This is how you practice every day for 1 hour. We quickly move on to write from dictation.
He scored a goal in the soccer match.
Easy peasy. You can do it on at your end. He scored a goal in the soccer match. Scores, yeah, and the goals, the done matches. This would be my answer, Nakul. Can I write like this? This is how it should be done. He scored a goal in the soccer match. I get 8 out of 8. So first question, I got full marks. Getting it? I hope you also have got the same marks. We will move on to the second one quickly.
The professor's lecture was concise, covering all key points effectively.
This is how I write. Because I only understand what I wrote. I'm gonna write in short notes. I'm understanding, dividing them into phrases, interpreting what he told and wrote it. Now I quickly expand. The professor lecture was, I forgot because I took extra time by talking. Let me guess. Professor lecture was something complete. We'll talk about it. Covering all key points effectively. Okay, it's showing in red, don't worry. The technique that I'm going to talk about is important. Professor, spelling, I know, so I'm not adding extra words. If you want, you can add extra words. Lecture, lectures. In the exam, the red will not be there, by the way. Was complete. I don't know, I forgot, very sorry. I could have written it, but when I was talking in the middle. Covering all key points, this is what is required. People don't do this. Key point could be 2 separate words. We don't know. Let me write it, man. I don't want to give up.
The professor's lecture was concise.
Concise. Alright. This is what happens, Nakul, when you don't know the answer, correct? C-boy-N. I think it's C-I-S-C or C-boy-N-S-I-C. These 2 are cut. I'm going to add both. I think it's C-I-S-C only. I'm going to add both. Whichever is cut, I get the marks. Now quickly, let's verify. Every word will give you 1 mark if that word spelling is correct. And I messed up this. It's apostrophe. If I don't write, yes. I thought I would write. I missed it. Professor's lecture. So this, I will not get marks. Lecture was concise. Covering all key points. This will not give marks, but key points effectively. I accept. I got 9, not 10. Alright, if anyone has got 10 here, do leave a comment. I really appreciate it. I missed it because while I was explaining. Okay, there are many reasons. No excuses, Nakul. Accept the mistake. Yes, I accept it. I missed it. 1 word. Quickly move on to the third one. Ready, guys? Please do it with me.
The athlete sprinted across the finish line, securing a new record.
What if it is finished line? I don't want to take risk this time. Alright, this was the answer that I have written. Let's check. The athlete. Athletes, Nakul, you lost 1 mark. No, see, I have written here. Can I write like this? You can write 100%, it will give you marks. Sprinted across the finish line, sprinted across the finish line, securing a new record, securing. Yeah, I have written it here, new record. Nakul, you got caught, you have not put a comma, full stop, a comma, full stop, no mark. All my students don't put a comma, full stop, get 90. I have got 11 out of 11. Let's move on to the next question. I hope you are enjoying the session because I am practicing with you all as a student, and I hope you are also practicing at the same time. Ready?
She received a gift on her birthday.
Easy peasy, man. She received let's write neatly, received a gift on her birthday. I don't want to check, it's a very simple one. Would have got full marks, but if you really want, you can add receives A and the gifts. You can write birthday spelling problem, Nakul, birthday like this also you can write. I have got 7 out of 7, man. Let's move on to the next one. Last 3 we'll do. Ready?
The sculpture displayed intricate details, showcasing the artist's skill.
Trust me, I didn't know the question. I am writing it very fast so that I don't forget. If you write slow, it's difficult for you to get it back. Now I have the base ready. Once the base is, you can construct any number of floors, isn't it? Now I'm gonna add extra words. Sculpture, sculptures, display, displays, displayed. Yeah, and the intricate details I'm gonna add. Showcases, showcased or showcasing, I think grammatically, showcasing the artist skills. Now I will not make that mistake. Remember, professor apostrophe S I missed, so I am gonna add artist skills. These many words you don't have to write, but for the to show the skill, to show the technique, for that purpose I am showing. You don't have to write these many words. But yes, I have written everything. Now I'll see. Skill, see, I would have written, man. Skills I would have written, trust me on this. The sculpture, displayed, I get that mark. Intricate, yes. Details, this I'll not get, but I'll get this. Showcasing, I wrote. So many das are there, take it, man. Artists, there's skill. Nakul, cheating. You added in the end after seeing the answer. No, I would have added singular, plural for everything. I was going a little fast, so I did not add. This is not 8 out of 9. This has to be 9 out of 9. Trust me, I will not give. This is 9. Okay, keep a track of the mistakes you've done, but hope you're getting it. This is how you practice. Okay, the next one. And one more, we will finish it off. Ready?
The car skidded on the wet road, narrowly avoiding a collision.
Write it fast, Nakul. The car skidded on the wet road. I think as per grammar, avoiding the collisions. Nakul, you take your own time, Nakul. Later, simply don't tell 1 mark less you added, forgot to, Nakul. Take your own time. Okay, I will have to take my own time. Car skidded on the wet road, narrowly avoiding, avoids. Collisions, wet road, spelling correct, skidded. I think I heard it correct, cars. I think I've got everything, let's not leave it. It's been so many years after I'm doing this, by the way. The car skidded on the wet road, narrowly avoiding, yeah, collision. Come on, man, I've gotten 11 out of 11. Alright, we will go to the next one. Ready, guys? Please do it at your end.
He painted a beautiful picture on the canvas.
Easy peasy. He painted a beautiful picture on the canvas, I believe. He painted a beautiful pictures on the I think it is canvas. Or what if it is I painted or she painted or we painted? I don't want to miss it. He painted a beautiful picture. He painted a beautiful picture on the canvas. Oh man, come on. I have got everything correct except for 2 mark. 1 cheating mark and 1 professor apostrophe s. All right. I think I've got one more. All right. So I think my team has put one more audio. Let's listen to this and do it.
They built a sandcastle on the beach.
Easy peasy. They built a sandcastle on the beach. And the builds. All easy peasy. But I don't want to give up. I think, what if sandcastle is one word? What if they told castles? This time I will not give. See, it's all about that dedication. I don't want to give up, man. It's 1 mark. I'll fight for it. If you have it, you also will add extra. This is not English. This is your grit. Isn't it so? Now I'm gonna see. Sandcastle is single word. Alright, they built Hey, no man, this is not cheating. This. Build it twice. Why will I write? I know you guys are saying not accepted, but why will I write simply? Hey, no man, it was built only. Typing mistake, D and T. Hey, I would not have written build and build twice. It's built only by mistake, typing mistake. Typing mistake, pa. I get 7 here. Sandcastle I've thought and wrote. No mercy for me. On the beach, I get 7 out of 7. Now we're understanding Nakul is all about cheating. Alright, so we finished 5 minutes of speaking, 5 minutes of read aloud, 5 read aloud, 10 repeat sentence, 15 minutes reading fill in the blank, reading, writing fill in the blanks, 15 minutes write from dictation, listening fill in the blanks. And now this, I will not do 10 minutes of reading newspaper, but I'll show you the source where you can take. If you have the newspaper ready in your home, well and good, fantastic. If you don't, then you can read a novel. No, Nakul, novel doesn't interest me, it put me to sleep. I like politics, I like sports, I like that, this. Hey, go to internet, man. Lot of things. I will come to this command in just a while. You have bbc.com. You can log in for free. nationalgeographic.com, many are there, very nice websites. I have taken this Wagner still recruiting despite mutiny. I'll just show you a small thing how I read. I'll not read for 10 minutes, just bear with me. I'll show you how I read. I'll not first of all open the mouth and read. Whenever I come across a difficult word, I'll not go to internet. I will not go and check. I'll try to get its meaning from the paragraph. Now, for the purpose of showing you, I'm going to open my mouth. The Wagner group is still recruiting fighters across Russia. Okay, days after staging a mutiny. Mutiny could be some fight, okay, revolt that led, see, I'm trying to guess its meaning. Vladimir Putin to raise fears, okay, raise fears could be a collocation. Hey, that's how you read, don't simply read, try to observe things. Using a Russian phone number, we called more than a dozen recruitment centers saying fast that we were inquiring on behalf, collocation. All those who replied confirmed that it was business as usual. From Kaliningrad in the west to Krasnodar in the south, no one believed the group was being disbanded. In the Arctic city of Murmansk, a woman at the Viking Sports Club confirmed that she was still signing up. Signing up is a collocation. Signing up fighters for Ukraine. That's where we are recruiting for. Yes, if someone wants to go, they just have to call me and well Saturday. Wagner's long list of contact points are mostly based on fight clubs, including martial arts, schools, and boxing clubs. Several people who picked up the phone stressed that, that's the meaning. New members were signing contract with a mercenary. Check the meaning of it. Important one, group itself, not the Russian Defense Ministry. So this way, when you open the mouth, it's read aloud now. But I suggest don't open the mouth and read. Read with the eyes, so that reading fill in the blanks. Reading skills, faster reading skills will improve. 10 minutes a day, man. All I'm asking. Nakul, I have 2 hours per day. Everything you double. Don't have to change anything. 3 hours per day, everything you triple. 10 minutes of newspaper, 30 minutes. Simple, easy peasy, isn't it? So now 10 minutes of spelling. I found this spelling test. Where is it? Yes, you can type factmonster.com or download spelling apps in the Play Store, man. Factmonster.com, type spelling, you will find some spelling. Well, I have not done it. trust me. So it will give something like this for each of the tricky words below. Choose the spelling you think is correct. I think this is correct, man. Easy peasy. And correct answer is correct. Your answer is correct. So far, one right. Embarrass. I think it's double R, double S. I think so. I think double R, double S. Okay. Is that correct? Yes, found out to be correct. Grammar. This is 90% of the people write GRAMMER. It is AR. I knew this before. And then jewelry. I think it's LLER. Both are wrong, but American British, I think jewelry is also correct. This is also correct, but I'm selecting this. I think let's say that's correct. And then maintenance, I think it's not maintain, TAIN, it is TE. I think it's TE. Yes, turned out to be correct. If I get it wrong, I have a book here, I will note it down, the spelling, and learn. Privilege should be this. And then recommend, it's double C is wrong, it's single C. And then separate is PE is wrong, PA. And then tomorrow, a single M. And then vacuum is CWM, boss. This is not CC. And I think I've got all correct. 10 out of 10. Total score 9 right, 1 wrong. Which one went wrong? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, correct answer. It's your answer. I think something went wrong. I perhaps didn't pay attention. Well, in the video you would have seen. Please do leave a comment which one went wrong. I forgot. One has gone wrong. So this way you can practice for 10 minutes. Not that. This Merriam-Webster.com, MERRIAM-Webster.com. You can take the spelling test and start the quiz. You can listen to the audio.
Accommodate, as in the hotel can accommodate our group.
Accommodates, double C, double M. Accommodate. I think this is the correct one. Correct. So this way you can practice.
Neighbor, as in a quiet and considerate neighbor.
Now this guy writes it is wrong, some problem, because a BOUR is also correct. I think it's correct. Next one.
Questionnaire, as in please complete this questionnaire.
Questions. I think it's 5 seconds left, 15 seconds they'll give. Turned out to be correct.
Disappoint, as in that performance did not disappoint the crowd.
Easy peasy and all you have given, man. Come on, give me a difficult one next time.
Athlete, as in Michael Jordan's a famous athlete.
Athlete. So this way you can practice.
Preferred, as in they preferred to see a movie.
Preferred, I think that's correct. I hope you're practicing at your end as well.
Principle, as in a man of principle.
A man of principle, maybe man of values. It is not a PAL, it is, I think it's PLE. Trust me, I have not done this before. Yes, that's correct. Next one.
Guerrilla, as in guerrilla warfare.
I think it's GEURILLA. No, it's not gorilla. SGUE double R. I didn't know the person who made me take this up should have told me. Now, one mistake. Guerrilla, it's GUERRILLA. GUE. See, that's what when I make a mistake, I learn. I make an effort. Many don't, they just move on. No, have that passion. Next year you come and ask, I'll tell you GUERRILLA, because that word is stored here. GUERRILLA. Good one, Mariam. Next one.
Marshmallow, as in a perfectly toasted marshmallow.
Oh, no, it is not. A typing mistake, man. Wait, hold on. I think it's this. Mellow, it's ME or MA. Wait. I think it's MA. Correct. All right. Next one.
Specifically, as in specifically
Easy
designed for outdoor
peasy.
use.
Specifically. I think that's correct. Rank number 7. All right. Not bad. Well, guys, this is how you do the spelling test. You can use ChatGPT as well and try. But yes, Merriam-Webster and fact monster. In our course, we have spelling itself every day spelling test. So far, some 300 tests covering more than 10,000 spellings done. Any point of time you are okay to invest, then please join us. So 10 minutes of newspaper done, 10 minutes of spelling done, and 1 hour, 1 minute done. All right. This is a continuous video, by the way. I'm already having some vocal problem at I'm doing it. 5 minutes of listening to a podcast. You can open YouTube and type podcast and listen. I prefer doing this. You can go to iheart.com and /podcast. So many podcasts are there. Just listen, man. No issues. Just listen and we'll do it. Down I've clicked.
Amanda C. Riley is a wife, a mother, a blogger, a teacher, a Christian, and Amanda C. Riley is dying.
Okay.
I remember her saying she was in pain. She couldn't get out of bed. It was heartbreaking.
She became an
So just close your eyes and listen to this. This covers every kind of accent that comes in the exam. Isn't it so? It's iHeart, not my heart. iHeart.com is the real heart here. Like this, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, how much I've written for 1 hour. 5 minutes enough, man. But do it every day. I always a believer of this. Certain things, when done every day, will be very productive and effective after some time. In yoga, we believe do it anything for 21 days and then it, becomes for a lifetime. So do this continuously, not just for 21 days. Do this continuously. Trust me, things will fall in place. All I am asking is just this 1 hour. Even this video is 1 hour, 3 minutes. That means I have shown you successfully that within 1 hour, you can easily finish it. Correct? So, yes, if you like this content, do give your appreciation with a thumbs up and don't put negative comments saying overacting, this guy talks a lot, after all I'm a human. Try making 10 videos a day, you understand. How many lights are there, people don't understand. Black circles, eyes burning, many things, man. Many sufferings are there to produce a video, PPTs, there are people here holding lights, camera, it's different. Well, I should not tell you, but for those who intentionally put that negative comment just to tease people who, I don't know what fun they get, but there are people who do it. I just can request, please don't do it. Try doing 10 videos a day. You would understand the pain that we go through. Alright, so if you really like the content, do share your experience with us in this video by leaving a comment and showing your appreciation with a like button. You want more content like this? Then do leave a comment as well. We will definitely come back with more innovative, more creative content as early as possible. And if not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button for the future notifications. In any point of time you need online assistance, it's an online paid course, you can text us in the WhatsApp. We'll be there, I'll be there to guide you, help you in the right direction. Very soon we'll be back. This is Nakul signing off from Skills PTE. Bye-bye.